let's unpack that, and let's maybe start with the condo market. That's something you've done a lot of work on. Pro forma, they're increasing. It's unfeasible to build due to rising costs. So there's lots of uncertainty. What specific challenges do you see that the developers are facing in the current markets?
Oh, it's simply, as you put it, the pro formas aren't working. So on the supply side, we're seeing increasing costs, materials costs, labor costs, those kinds of things, coupled with higher taxes and higher development charges. So we're seeing, across particularly Southern Ontario, communities increasing development charges, 20, 30, 40%, and even in some smaller municipalities over 100%. So I'm currently in Ottawa, and we've had 5 different increases in development charges this year, totaling over 30%. So it's that, on the supply side, you're seeing increased costs, increased material costs, but particularly increased taxes. And then on the demand side, we have a weak market. You had a lot of people who, bought pre-con units when interest rates were much lower, and now, they're having to take possession at higher interest rates. So on the demand side, in the investor market, you actually have more people wanting to sell than wanting to buy. So you have a very soft demands, particularly on the investor side, coupled with increased supply costs. So the entire market is basically just ground to a standstill. You can't, there's just so much excess inventory out there. And until that gets cleared up, I don't see that changing. And that's largely Southern Ontario and lower mainland BC problem. You don't see that as much in other markets. So you see it up here in Ottawa as well, but you're not seeing that as much in say, a Calgary and Edmonton, that kind of thing. But that's really what's going on. It's just a combination of high cost and investors wanting to be on the sell side rather than on the buy side.